To San Francisco and the fallout over these 911 tapes of that tiger mauling at the San Francisco Zoo. Take a listen.
They're on scene right now, but they have to stage until they're given permission to go inside.
It's come out of life and death all over.
Okay, no, I understand that, but at the same time, we have to make sure the paramedics don't get chewed out, because if the paramedics get hurt, then nobody's going to help. Okay, I understand that. All right? Okay, the ambulance is staging. I need you to understand that if the ambulance people, paramedics, calm down. All right? I am going to stay on the line with you. If the paramedics get hurt, they cannot help your brother. So you need to calm down.
The victim's attorney says that it took 30 minutes to get help. Is this what you pay for when you call 911? Well, Stephen Ray is the regional communications manager for the Iowa State Patrol and has been handling 911 calls for some 25 years. Sir, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Neil.
I'm sure you've had a chance to hear the tapes. If not, maybe just what you heard there. What do you think of how that 911 operator handled that call?
Well, Neil, actually, by listening to the tape, my first reaction is the dispatcher did exactly what most public safety dispatchers are trained to do. They were trying to calm the caller down, who obviously is excited, and was doing so just as I would expect the dispatchers that I oversee would handle the call.
I guess the concern that a lot of folks have is, now it's easy for us to play Monday morning quarterback here, but his brother is being mauled by a tiger while he's making this. And I think this other bite might bring that to fruition. Listen to this.
What's going on here? It's been,
okay.
I've been on the call with you for 8 minutes. I called 10 minutes before.
Okay.
20 minutes.
Okay, I'm trying to explain to you that we have to make sure that we can get inside safely, all right?
How long does it take?
All right, Steve, that noise in the background was the tiger, and that tiger is mauling his brother. We could talk about everything that precipitated this event and whether the boys, triggered this. That's not the issue, just the rescue is. And I can understand rescue officials trying to calm the alarm party down. But this seems to almost be dismissive, the tone. Am I just imagining that?
Well, a lot of times people will get that perception from 911 dispatchers. The reality is, though, is that it really doesn't make any difference whether this was a dangerous creature, in which a tiger obviously is, or whether this would have been a man that was holding people hostage, either by gun or knife. If he had victims because of that, if that was a man that was holding these people, they still have to make sure the situation is under control, get law enforcement in there, let law enforcement do their job and subdue the person, or in this case, dispatch the cat, so to speak, get rid of the cat.
But it sounds like there's just
this,
yeah, but it sounds like there's, and I can understand it is unusual, put it mildly, but it sounds like there's this incredulous, albeit calm reaction on the part of emergency personnel, and this guy is wondering whether he's going to get eaten alive. Well, people dither and try to sound calm.
Sure. Well, we all have to put in perspective that at least we try to, and over my career I've had many people on the phone that have thought that this was the end, and in some instances that has happened. You try your best to command control of the call and do your best to calm them down. Now, sometimes people's tones are different than others. Perhaps this dispatcher's tone seemed that they were dismissive. That could be. But as far as the way they handled it, other than the tone, it is as I would expect it would be.
Okay, so real quickly, 30 minutes to get to this guy. Too long, too short, about what you'd expect? Well,
obviously we would like to see that be done quicker. There was also, my understanding, another call from an employee there that was calling in saying that these people were obviously hallucinating or on drugs.
Okay.
So you've got different calls coming in, but
all right.
Right.
All right. Well, it scares me. Steve Ray in Des Moines.
Yeah.
Thank you.